Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force by Definitely Not Mr. Sandman. I'm Agora.
And I'm now currently thinking about bank statements. Thanks.
I've been making jokes right up until the stream started, or recording started, about how 1317 DP is nothing to shake a stick at, unless, of course, that stick is a magic wand and we can add a few zeros.
And now I'm thinking about financials and all this kind of stuff. Why?
Anyhow, from the looks of it, I believe we have won 6 consecutive duels since our loss.
Believe so.
4 more should put us at 10. So we will be spending this episode dueling a few more random ciphers.
And since we're only 5 experience from leveling up, well, as long as we win the next game, which I'm expecting we will, facing Slifer's, then we should get at least 400 DP from this duel.
So now we're going to duel Hayden here. So I think I'm going to activate Paper.
Alright, Paper was the right choice.
So we'll go first, because I like going first.
MST doesn't negate.
Ultimate Ninja is the name of Hayden's deck.
Good thing the Armor Ninjas didn't exist yet. Jeez.
Yeah, which means, though, that I have no clue what to expect at the moment, though.
I'm expecting, like, Crimson Ninja and, like, you know, those flip monsters. From way, way back long ago.
I'm torn.
Taking my first look at our hand, I believe we're doing some good stuff here today.
What I'm going to do is wait to see what my next draw is before trying to take advantage of this.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all.
Because if I can get lucky enough to draw either Clayman or Sparkman, I can make a big play very fast.
Huge plays real fast.
Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke.
Forgot he even existed. If he attacks a face-up defense position, Fuma Surge. Forgot how old that was.
Ninja, 700 attack, and there goes the controller. 700 attack. Okay. Reinforcements of the army.
We faced the wrong Slifer.
There's another Sasuke.
We faced the wrong Slifer. What is Sasuke's effect? Does it only apply to face-up?
Face-up defense monsters get popped.
That was a strong first move.
There's nothing I could happily do with this hand right now. So
yeah. Drawing Shrink would be nice.
Yeah.
You know.
At that point, we have to debate how we want to do it too, though.
Yeah.
Come on, something.
Ooh, okay.
I got a plan.
I think we're looking at the same plan here.
Summon Flame Wingman.
We are looking at the same plan here. Attack the weak one, make him tribute the other one?
Yep. Then hope he doesn't do the same thing next turn.
Alright. Sorry, Bubbles. You're incredibly useful, but, we got bigger fish to fry.
And ninjas to fry, too.
Ninja fries.
And then we flip over to main phase 2.
The hardly ever used phase.
So we can use Share the Pain, tributing not our fusion monster, to get rid of his only monster. Fuma Shuriken then goes off, inflicting 700.
fine.
Small price to pay for potentially
Clear
winning the
field.
duel.
Yeah.
Let's just hope he doesn't make some big play again.
That was a really strong starting play. I was not expecting it.
Set a monster and turn. Yeah, I couldn't think of any good ninja cards from back in the day. Not quickly, at least. I forgot about Sasuke.
I forgot Fuma Shuriken was that old.
When I think ninjas now, I think of the transformation arts, some of which I think were from around this time. Not some of the biggest stuff.
I believe they were from, like, I don't know, somewhere around season 3-ish of GX, maybe. I'm not sure, though. Obviously, I'm no encyclopedia. Yet.
Nor are you a timeline.
What?
I said, nor are you a timeline. You are not a timeline.
Says you. And the internet. And my doctor. I didn't even know I was going with that one. I can't even lie.
Well, you definitely weren't going to the doctor.
Nowhere. Now then.
Take that for Stinatrix, trade it in for a slightly more powerful monster.
That, if destroyed, gives us a free tribute. Ultimate Insect?
Yeah. Again, if some of the ninjutsu stuff was around, I think some of them have effects applying to insects.
Well, yeah, some of the transformation arts do.
Anyhow, thanks to that, we got a direct attack in with our Flame Wing Man, one more of which would be enough to win the duel.
Perfectly enough. He'll use that.
Sorry? Well, he has an attack position monster now, so that 2100 is getting dealt no matter what.
When is his Strike Ninja's effect applicable?
I think anytime, but all it would do is remove it from the field.
Yeah, but like, I thought I read something about it only being able to activate at a certain point in time.
During either player's turn.
Alright. Well, regardless.
Whether you used it or not, it would have been.
Yep. Perfect kill.
They say there's no kill like overkill. In Yu-Gi-Oh, I would disagree.
No kill like a perfect kill.
We get plenty of DP for it too. Most of which is for
Leveling up.
Though we did get a nice chunk for the duelist bonus, and past that, level bonus, turn bonus, and exactly 0 gave 20. Let's see. So we got Taku, we've dueled Rio before, and we got a random. I guess we're gonna face Taku.
Who is a recurring character. Taku and Moses.
He seems to use Yahoo. That means he is a Yahoo.
I mean, if he's using Yahoo, he's obviously getting the wrong answers.
Okay, let's see. Looks like we're stuck going second. Nothing wrong with that. That just means we can attack him. Roaring Knights. Can't think of what deck that might be.
I'm pretty sure in later games, he and his partner Moses, one of them uses a warrior deck and the other uses a life gain deck. He seems to be a warrior. Mildly unfortunate.
Not a big deal.
I was really hoping to draw Avian.
Well, that's why I'm preserving our current hand.
I really want to summon Tempest. Like, really. And there's a...
That's funny.
Yes, that was you.
That was Yuzu! I hate it when cats decide to knock at the door.
Right? Granted, I love the cats that do it.
Now all he can rely on is traps that don't affect Wild Heart, and we have 7 tools of bandit.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
And we
Hello?
just got exactly what we needed.
Hello.
So, the emergency call at Elemental Hero Avion.
Finally, we summoned the big boy. One of the big boys.
Activate polymerization. Fusion summon Elemental Hero Tempest. It requires Bubble Man, Spark Man, and Avion.
Ah! I'm so happy we get to actually summon.
To reach your tribute. Elemental Hero Tempest has 2,800 attack and defense points. And its effect is... you have to fusion summon it, and by sending one card from your side of field to the grave, you can select a monster on your field. While this face-up card is on the field, the selected monster cannot be destroyed by battle. I'm not going to use that because I don't want to get rid of either card on my field.
But that is an effect that we can use later. If need be.
Indeed. So I'll attack with Wild Heart first. I didn't expect him to be stupid enough to activate a trap while Wild Heart's attacking, but just in case. Then I'll attack with Tempest. And I can assume he is nothing, since he is willing to take that big a hit.
Yeah. Warrior returning alive. Returns a warrior. Alive.
And he's taking his Jax Knight. The high level one.
Bro, are you sure you know how deck work?
Ooh. So
Only it didn't require being destroyed by battle.
Yep. So I summon my Rottweiler. I use Elemental Hero Wildheart. Worked out well. I'll attack with Rottweiler. And finally, I'll finish him with the Elemental Hero Tempest we've been waiting so long to summon.
Oh, so long. I'm so glad we finally got to summon it.
New high score bonus. Shortest duel, 3 minutes 53 seconds, and shortest turn, 6 turns. We also got keycard destruction bonus. And
Which makes me think that Jax Knight was his keycard.
and not much else.
Unfortunate for him that his keycard is so not the best.
So that's 2 duels in 13 minutes. We've already dueled Rio, which means now we're on to Aite.
We're fighting Ite.
Every little thing, it's gonna be Aite.
So if we level up again, that'll put us at least 2,400, which would be 8 packs of Wave of the Future.
That would be nice.
That would be lovely. Especially if at least one of them has Shining Flame Moons back.
Halloween Corpse. Don't want to get copyright infringed.
I love zombies, don't get me wrong. One of my favorite decks I have is a zombie deck.
So many thoughts.
But yeah, I agree that we should wait and see what he does first.
Yeah, I prefer saving big moves for a turn.
Not turn 1.
Yeah. Turn 1, the opponent's going to have 6 cards with which to mess with your day. Dragon Zombie.
Ite.
Battle. Fear.
some damage.
A little sprinkling of orange. And a face down.
Best to use that now while he can't activate it.
Not worth the set. Robin Zombie.
Ooh. That could have wound up bad. Thin the deck a little.
It's a shame. If we could have drawn our Avion or our Bubble Man, we could have summoned Electrum.
Yeah. Flaming Man's still good.
So many options, honestly.
Yeah.
That being said, Flame Wingman is the option. The only one that I will usually pick over Flame Wingman would be Elemental Hero Phoenix Enforcer, which is the same material requirements as Flame Wingman, but in my opinion, a more helpful effect,
Yeah, honestly.
since he can't be destroyed in battle.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Now, if we had Shrink, I'd tell you to go straight for the Steam Healer again. Steam Healer. Great card.
I mean, in this case, so far, we haven't seen proof that we'd even need Shrink. 1600 monster Steam
No,
Healers.
Shrink on Steam Healer. Give it Hero Ring.
Steam Healer, though, I still feel can't quite benefit from that. An 1800
Still?
monster could still suicide it.
That's why you need Kishido Spirit.
1850.
Ooh, this is perfect. Because now we can do Rampart Blaster.
Indeed we can.
So we're going to have two pretty darn good monsters.
And despite the effect, I'm going to use Rampart in attack for now.
Yeah.
Deal a little extra damage. Because it cuts in half if it uses its defense, correct?
Yes, because it doesn't use its defense, it uses its attack.
Oh, half the attack, yeah, that's about, yeah.
Yep. Get this extra damage in there. Dark. Alright.
So there's a total of 3,000 damage we can deal this turn. I would love to be able to destroy a defense position below us, White Dragon, using Skyscraper on Flame Wingman at the moment. However, most of those cards are missing from this equation, and at least one of those cards can stay missing from this equation.
Yeah. Who needs Skyscraper?
That's what I was going to say. Would have been hilarious to draw Skyscraper in there.
It really would.
So as long as the opponent monster has at least 500 attack points, we win.
I remember my first copy of Molten Zombie. It was in the Fire King deck. You know, the one with, well, obviously, the Fire King avatars. But what I was going to say is the one with Nephthys that really got me started on enjoying Nephthys cards.
Didn't level up there, sadly, but we did get 135.
Unfortunate. But that's fine. We still need, what, one more one?
Maybe two.
One.
Let's see, 12. 12
We were at 11.
15, 16,
11 plus 10 is 21.
19, 20, 21, yep. Okay,
And our win ratio is going up and up and up and up and up some more.
so let's go lose a duel.
Please don't say that. I don't want that to happen.
Trying to use reverse psychology. See if we can get someone to throw a duel. I think Banner's in here, usually. I want to duel someone new, because we can reduel the old people anytime we want, but I want to show off what each duelist can do, the first time at least.
Blair's roommate.
Blair's roommate, correct. Let's hope they...
We need to do a Blair at some point too, but
That feels a little risky at the moment, though.
yeah.
Who are you? Oh, right, a transfer student. I'm Bonji.
I blame Bajit.
Have fun with that. Good to meet you. I'm reading a book, so leave me be. Oh, it's you. You want to duel? It's fine. In fact, I was just reading a book on dueling.
Alright, so he's kind of rude. Kick his ass.
At least, unlike most lifers, he knows how to read, though. Or so he says.
Alright, fair. It's a picture book. The sad part is...
What a picture book up. Zombies again.
The sad part is most dual instruction books are picture books.
Yeah, the problem is you won't understand what's happening if you can't read the cards anyway.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do
man.
what Yugi and Kaiba did. Make it up as you go.
Go ahead and set it here while merges too. What we have here is some zombie resurrection of our own ready in hand. And he sets Pyramid Turtle and throws down a Sakuretsu armor.
Probably. I wouldn't even be surprised.
By which part?
Yes. Hey look, the thing we don't want to get back from the graveyard.
So let's prep it for him to destroy.
What's the restrictions on emergency call?
Level 4. No. In general.
You know who would be great to add to your hand right now?
Nope, no idea at all. Bubble Man?
Yes, the Mudkip. Now we're gonna wait for this setup to pay off just like we did 2 duels ago.
And it's not gonna pay off.
And it's not gonna pay off just like 2 duels ago. Ah, but now we have Oversoul. So we can still get Blade Edge out next turn.
Mm-hmm. It's funny because we have 2 setups for it too.
Yeah. Wouldn't even be difficult.
Question is, do I want to do that?
I don't know.
The answer is yes, I do.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. I was really hoping for a torrential tribute there. Can't even lie.
It would have been funny timing.
It really would have.
Since the field would still look like this, except he wouldn't have a monster.
Yeah. Or a back row. Fire Reaper.
Well, that'll teach him to set weak monsters.
That'll teach him to play this game.
That'll teach him to go to this school.
That'll teach him.
Get out of my school!
In general, that'll teach him.
Delinquent. These thug antics are not suitable for a school environment.
Alright, looks like we got ourselves a volunteer. Oh, right, we're facing Bonji, not Ike. So I can't make Ike jokes anymore. Diamonds, mini blasted. I've never said that phrase before.
Never say it again either.
I'm gonna say it again. I just don't know when.
Probably when we play Skyrim and watch a dragon attack a city.
And then I will blast the ramparts.
Because you will be riding the dragon.
While using Call Storm. My favorite show. Some say it is not worth it. Some say the cooldown is too long. I say I don't care, it's fun.
You know what my favorite shout is?
Hey, fuck wit.
Okay, so I had 2 answers there. One was going to be, get off my lawn! The other was going to be, clear skies to spite you.
I think you like hey fuck wit more though. Oh, right.
No, the dragon shouts have to be 3 words in the dragon language. Onward!
Fuck
To
wit.
mail!
Good point.
To quote Alessandri's playthrough of anything Zelda.
Yes. This man's about to lose
Badly.
real badly. Alright, that flip effect is not gonna help at all. What did he expect to happen there?
These Slicers...
The piercing damage to just not happen for once?
And we leveled up.
Sweet.
These Slicers are way weaker than I
And that
remember.
puts us at 10 with 2789.
So, let's go check out the store, hopefully.
So yeah, one of the best things to do in Skyrim, if you've ever played Skyrim and used a shout inside a city, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If you use a shout inside a city, a guard runs up to you and tells you to stop the shouting. It's freaking the people out. Oh, right. Jaden and Zane are tied right now.
Ah, one heart, yeah.
Oh, that is temptation. But we came here for Way for the Future. We don't know how long we're going to be able to keep that 10-win streak.
I know.
But yeah, one of the best things to do, and I know you agree, is to go through on cloudy, rainy days and use the shout Clear Skies. At which point they will still come up to you and ask you to stop shouting because you're freaking people out, when all you're doing is trying to give them, a nice sunny afternoon.
So we got Contact and Flying Saucer.
Fake Hero!
And D-Shield.
I'm excited about the Fake Hero.
Captain Tenacious and Defender.
Doom Lord and Dogma.
That's very Destiny Hero pack.
That's a very Destiny pack. D-time.
Defender being my favorite, or at least one of my favorite Destiny heroes.
Oh,
that was
definitely.
Cool.
Blade Master.
Aqua
Neos.
Neos.
We're getting some good
Flare
players here.
Scarab.
Mausoleum. These are some good pulls. Ooh, do we want to keep using Elemental Heroes with Jaden, or do we want to switch to Destiny Heroes with Jaden?
Here's gonna be my answer.
The options.
Here's gonna be my answer. You
Yes,
are
Archie.
welcome to build a deck for you to use.
Yeah, I don't know though.
Double Dude.
Double Dude's nice.
So, while we didn't quite get what we were hoping for,
We got some nice stuff, including the core for a different deck of just as much power as the one we're using. If not more.
for anyone who's curious, by the way, the reason Defender is one of my favorite heroes, notice his level 4 status. Now notice his 2,700 defense points.
However, his effect does give the opponent card advantage, but if you can get the card appropriate, that doesn't matter, because every one card they draw that isn't during their damage or during their draw step is 2 cards that you draw. So it doesn't matter, because giving them card advantage gives you card advantage.
And since we got a playset Defender, we would be off to
And
a
Doom Lord.
next time.
Alright, we did get a Captain Tenacious as well.
Tonacious?
Tenacious.
I heard Tonacious instead of Tenacious.
Captain Toenail. We got a Blade Master too.
Got a fair few alien cards too.
I'm excited about that Dogma too. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Alright, we got some good stuff out of that pack. And what's the completion percentage on it?
Probably pretty low still. 55.
55. Alright. I'd call that good.
I would too. So, having said that, we are reaching our time limit for this episode, so I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to hit that subscribe button and follow us for more content. I hope you stay safe and have a wonderful night.